Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Talk About It. I'm your host, Alie, and welcome to my podcast. Welcome. Y'all tune in and stay tuned in. Please post and repost and share, okay? I need all the love I can get. Welcome. Today we're going to start off with word on the street is. And word on the street, because y'all know I keep my ear to the streets. Kendall Jenner apparently was flirting with Devin Booker. He played, I don't know what team, I think he played for Cleveland or something like that. I know he's a basketball player. I didn't really look into it. But the tea is that they've been at each other, honey. Like sneak, sending comments and strawberries and stuff. Girl, I know what that means. So, and also, because y'all know I went and did my little snoop. And they've been at it since April. So, where we been? I guess they finally was like, I'm with no faces, no cases, girl. But all right. Also, did y'all know that they have this new, because technology is like going all over and beyond, that they have this new box house. And basically, this house comes into a box, these pieces of boxes, really big boxes, not little pieces, but big boxes, pieces. And a truck kind of lets it down and it starts unfolding, right? And then they start just stacking levels of a house together. I mean, they have stackable rooms. It's fully furnished. The whole 9 yards. Now, my people in Southeast Texas, don't y'all go trying to get one of these box houses. Because the minute we even get a little storm, tropical storm around here, because y'all know they heavy, the house is gone. And then you gone with the house. So, let's not go in there and do that, okay, you guys? But for $50K, that's not bad for fully furnished too. Also, I love love. Love is such a beautiful thing. I want marriage one day. Of course, people get married not to get a divorce, but it's sad to say it's a thing. Thank God it's a thing in a way, because you don't want people just stuck in something where they're not happy. So I totally understand. But with celebrity gossip and the juice, their business is always out there. So of course I'm digging and sipping the tea. So apparently Tracy Morgan and his wife, they're getting a divorce. And apparently it's really ugly. And y'all, I've never heard this in my life. I've never heard this, that the man wants his last name back. If you ask me, I feel like, we're going through a divorce and all that, but I earned that last name. You ain't getting nothing back. Nah, I'm going to always be known by Mrs. Morgan, okay? But, on his side of, his defense, I guess I get it. Since they're no longer together, she should no longer be addressed as Mrs. Morgan. But, whatever. Prayers to them. I hope they figure it out, because, divorces don't always have to be a nasty thing. They don't really. But one person's probably holding on some resentment, a little anger, so that's why sometimes, and petty, because y'all know women, I hate to say it, yes, we are petty. We are. But we just like to get our point across. So there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah. So good luck to you guys, and I hope y'all figure it out. Black love matters too. Now on the other hand, let's switch to a lot of football, because y'all know I love sports. Shout out to Pittsburgh. Yeah, all you Dallas Cowgirl fans out there, y'all need to get it together. And whoever I offended or whatever button I just pushed, please keep pushing it. Because how many rings we got? Oh, okay. How many rings y'all got? Okay. So, anyway, NFL player Darius, I can't really say his last name. I think it's Goose. I don't know. But pretty much, he's cut from the NFL. Apparently, there's allegations that he strangled his girlfriend unconscious and then cried about it, y'all. Yes, he cried about it. What I don't understand is, because violence is not okay, and I don't resort to that at all, but for you to immediately feel remorseful about it or whatever, I know you probably didn't intentionally try to, but you have to keep your hands to yourself. But women, let me do say this, and I might have rubbed a couple people the wrong way, but y'all, you know where I'm coming from. Women, we got to keep our hands to ourselves too. because nobody really knows that story. That's just the headline. You know what I mean? There's always he say, she say, and then the truth. So women, we have to kind of maintain ourselves as well, because we know men are not mentally strong to compose themselves when it comes to getting angry or upset. So you have to kind of learn your partner, learn that part about them too. So when situations and stuff can be addressed, it don't result into violence, or what buttons not to push or nothing like. But men, regardless of the situation, it is not okay to put your hands on a woman. And women, it's not okay to put our hands on men, okay? But I definitely would say that he should definitely be cut from the NFL, because people look at you like kids, and you have fans and stuff, and they look at you in a certain kind of way, and they look at you as a role model. So if I feel like they would continue to let you play and stuff, and then I feel like kids and stuff would think like, okay, well, shoot, I can kind of do whatever I want. I can act out in kind of way I want. I'm still going to have a job, or I'm still going to be able to do what I want to do. So, yeah. Now, today, I have some news as well. With my news today, I like to let my people around my community and area know everything that's going on in the community. I definitely feel like it's really important, and we all should stay in tune, okay? And vote, you guys. Please vote. Little politics real quick. Joe Biden has selected Senator Kamala Harris for his running mate. Let's give it up for her. She is the first black woman to run senator for her state, and also the second South Asian American senator in history. So good job, girl. Yes, queen, do your thing and show out. Also, since Monday, little T on the COVID-19, I'm so ready for her to go away, do her own thing. There's been 3 deaths and 70 new cases since Monday. So you guys, please stay healthy. Please follow all the guidelines, all the rules. You step out, please have your mask. If you want to be a little extra, wear your gloves. Sanitize everything. When you go in the store, wherever you go, in your car, sanitize your hands afterwards, okay? It's really, really important, you guys. This is the only way we're able to maintain all of this, okay? And we can get back, the world can get back to being regular. Also, rest in peace to Officer Powell. She died Sunday morning from a head-on collision while on duty. So she was really big to the community. She just did a motivational speech for Lamar. Like literally, I think it was that Wednesday or that Thursday before she passed, and it's really kind of impacted the community really hard. Also, I would just want to take a moment of silence for a second for a good friend of mine that just passed away. We had his balloon release Sunday, and it was really beautiful. And I just would like to say, like, y'all, we have to stop the violence. We have to. Like, there's other ways that we can resort to handling a situation, not just by violence, because you guys are taking away someone's father, someone's son, someone's best friend, someone's uncle, or someone's mother, someone's sister, someone's, we have to do better, you guys, especially in the black community, because they're not going to take us serious if we're not taking our own self serious. If we're taking our own self out, what makes you think anybody else is going to care about us? Because they don't care about themselves. They taking their own stuff out. Why do we got to care? Y'all, we have to do better. We have to do better. And also, there was a car accident on Washington, you guys. Y'all be careful out here and everything. Apparently, there was this elderly woman. She accelerated really fast into the car. There's a car wash sitting on Washington and Avenue C. She accelerated and hit a man at the brick wall and the vacuum. Now, a little tea, because y'all keep my ear to the streets, is that was her husband and she caught him cheating. I don't say you get what you get for, but gotta be more careful out here, you guys. So yeah, that's all about the news and word on the street that I have for you guys. We'll be right back with more. Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Talk About It. Alie here. Today I have a guest appearance. Y'all say hello to New Soul the Poet.
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, tell them a little about yourself.
Well, my name is New Soul the Poet. I'm based out of Beaumont, Texas. Originally, I was born in Monroe, Louisiana,
Okay, I was born in Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay, Louisiana in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Shaq. But no, my mom was in school. She was going to Grambling at the time. And when she had me, no one was around to watch me, so she had to drop out, and we moved back to Beaumont.
Why is my story similar? My mom conceived me on LSU campus while she had a full track scholarship for LSU.
Well, that's you. That's LSU.
And,
that's probably why.
And I was born or whatever, and my mom's track career kind of stopped for a second, and she ended up moving me. We ended up moving to Silsbee. My people was originally from Smoketown, Texas. But yeah.
I respect Silsbee
right.
a little bit.
Okay, so what made you get into music?
I really remember a time when music wasn't in my life. I grew up in a very musical household. No one really did music, but they had a lot of music around the house. And when I was about 7 years old, I was introduced to Michael Jackson for the first time. This is like 2001 when Invincible was about to come out. And so his face and name was everywhere. And I sat in the living room. I came home, it was like 9 o'clock at night. And they had a special going on showing all his videos. And the video for Say, Say, Say by Paul McCartney featuring Michael Jackson came on. And I knew who Paul McCartney was. I mean, the Beatles and all that kind of stuff. But then I had never heard Michael Jackson's voice before. Right. So hearing his voice come on, like, and kind of cut through, I'm untying my shoes, getting ready for bed. It's 9 o'clock.
Now, was this like the Melon Michael?
Melon and Michael Jackson.
Or the
okay. 1984.
Because he had different transitions. So
now, the nose was white, but everything else was black.
Okay, I got it. The nose was fixed though.
The nose was yeah. But that was the first time I heard Michael Jackson, and I just developed this kind of affinity for him. And the more I learned about him, the more enthralled I got. Because he worked very hard. Sometimes it was really it wasn't up to him. It was up to his father. But nonetheless, I like the dedication to the craft, and I developed, kind of this thing. I want to do music too. And then, never forget, the 3rd grade talent show rolled around. Peach MacArthur. I auditioned with PYT from the Thriller album. And
wait, you went to Peach MacArthur?
I did.
I went to Peach MacArthur, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade.
Really?
Yes. I had Miss Trosclair, 3rd grade. 4th grade, remember Miss Wynn?
Yes.
And in 5th grade, I had Miss Isom, Miss C. Jones.
Miss Isom is actually my grandmother. Miss Isom is my grandmother.
Hey, Miss Isom, y'all, she used to pop us with them rollers.
She was famous for it even if you didn't take a class. You didn't take her class, you was still getting popped.
Bruh, what? Long nails.
And anytime I got in trouble, I actually had it bad because 3rd grade, my teacher was Miss Drake. That's my aunt. That's her daughter. And I didn't get to 5th grade in Peach MacArthur, but if I ever got in trouble and my aunt was busy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have to go to my grandmother's classroom, and she had a paddle. So
and you know what? Miss Simon, remember Miss Simon?
Yeah.
She was the first person to give me to send me to get punished. And remember Mr. Andapot?
Yes.
Mr. Andapot sucking on pork chops. Bro, we used to get him.
So the rest of y'all out there probably don't know what we're talking about.
Right.
We just scrolling down memory lane right now. We sorry. But that's where I entered my first talent show. And I won 2nd place. The person I lost to, I was pissed because they had no talent. They couldn't sing.
What they did? They sung?
They were singing some song by Tweet. I don't remember which one it was, but it was trashy. I was like, and you're in elementary school?
Yeah, I feel you.
Because I heard the word sex, I was like, wait, mama, what is this?
Yeah. Facts. Like, hello.
Yeah, but I won 2nd place. But, hearing...
What you did with PYT? What was it?
I sang and I danced.
Oh, you can dance too.
Yeah. So getting talent. All fat boys ain't, just still.
Right,
we can move sometimes. You feel me? I'm gonna be sweating afterwards though. But
I feel you. I totally feel you.
Yeah.
So, what was your first project? Like the first thing you actually put out there?
My first project was Welcome to the Dawn, and man, honestly, when I was making it, I was in such a rush to try to put something out there because this came out in 2018. I've been doing music or recording music since 2011 with no mixtapes, no projects, no singles. And I was like, okay, 2018 rolled around. I've been doing it for too long. It's been 7 years.
Right.
I got to put something out. And I collaborated with a producer by the name of Amonte, whose real name is Trevor Wade Bowling. Shout out to Trevor.
Shout out Trevor, hey.
You know what I'm saying? He produced. Well, no, he engineered it. I got Search on the Beat was one of the producers. Zeus was another one of the producers, and they collaborated with somebody else. I don't remember. I'm sorry, brother, if you're watching this. I don't mean to cut you out.
Forgive him.
Charge to my head, not my heart. But I didn't like it though, because I rushed through it. You know, the entire thing was just kind of. It was only 4 tracks long.
I was it like a little EP?
Yeah, it was an EP.
Okay.
It was supposed to be 5.
Okay.
You know, but
how many songs is the EP supposed to have?
There's no basic track limit. It's like about timing. If it's more than I think 30 minutes or 25 minutes, then it's no longer considered an EP. It's considered an LP. You know, EP stands for extended play. LP stands for long playing record. You know,
like extended play. That's the non-cut version. That's what the
extended play is technically an extended play is more like an extended single. You know, if you put a single out, because the music industry was originally a singles-based market. You know, people weren't putting out albums originally. So when the term extended play came out, you know, it's like an extension of a single. Then LP came out, and it's like a long playing record.
Okay.
You know,
y'all, he had to break that down to me because I didn't understand. Because I be on Apple Music, right? And I would like, for instance, y'all, because I love music too, and this new WAP song, I play it like 10 times a day, and I have been waiting, y'all. When I say I've been waiting, I mean music gods must have heard me, because I was like, Cardi B and Megan gotta do a song. I've been saying this, y'all, and they finally did. It was like music dream come true, and they have, oh, excuse my language, it's nasty and I love it. But they have 2 versions, one regular and they have one with the little E at the end.
Right. I think that was the video version, wasn't it? Or
no, it was like I downloaded it, and I downloaded both. The one that's non-cursing, and it takes out all the nasty vocal stuff, and then the other one was the real raw one. Right. So what that little E, what does that mean at the end?
I have no idea.
Explicit.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about like the little E symbol.
Next at the end of the song.
Explicit. Okay,
right.
Got you.
I kind of figured that though. So who is your favorite, like I guess you could say, upcoming or new artist now? Not knowing, you know, everybody's to someone like, you know, that you would not think that everyone's getting to. Like, you know, I'm always about putting other artists and stuff out there. So if you would suggest some new music to listen to, or another person who has good projects, who would you suggest?
I would. I got like a top 3. Okay. You know, because I listen to a lot of just different stuff, and I try to keep, you know, my ear pretty open. One of them, I would say, Anderson .Paak. He's starting to gain a lot of momentum now because he signed with Aftermath, which is Dr. Dre's label. And so with Dr. Dre backing him, I mean, you know, he's going to get bigger eventually. Right. But, man, he put out Oxnard and Ventura last year. I was just blown away. I was like, oh, my God, you know.
What type of, like, lyrics he spit? You know, there's different type of rappers. Like, I'm cool with the rappers who, you know, talk about trapping and the hustle and the strippers and all that stuff. That's cool and dandy.
Picture like a soulful R&B version of Kendrick Lamar. That's like the only way I can think to describe him.
I got you. Cool. All right, so do you have any new projects coming out soon?
You know what? I'm debating on dropping this year because, you know, the whole COVID thing. I want to be able to drop and then perform. You know, that's what I was able to do with Sapio, and that's kind of what I want to be able to do with this project. So I'm thinking about putting it off until next year. Okay. But I am dropping singles. I dropped Miss Universe, I think in March 25th. I dropped The Campaign sometime in May, I think May 4th. And the day after my birthday, I dropped Hey DJ, which is a track that I did with my drummer, DJ Red. He produced it. That came out July 24th. And then we put out a screw version.
You know, okay.
Had to do it one time.
Texas in the building.
Had to do it one time, you know what I'm saying? We put out a screw version a couple weeks ago, you know, so I'm just dropping singles.
Ride too. Some people just ride too.
Oh, look. All my weed smokers out there, listen. I know it's not legal in Texas.
Not yet.
I'm not going to vocally, what they call that, endorse it. But, you know, if you should happen to set a blunt on fire while you listening to Hey DJ, I guarantee you it takes you to a whole nother level.
So y'all tune into
Especially the screw version.
But I don't ever hear that because I'm not really into DJ Screw, but I'm gonna do that. So one last thing, what platforms can we hear your music on?
All streaming platforms. You can find me on Tidal. You can find me on Spotify.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of numbers off Apple Music. You know.
Yeah.
YouTube Music, same thing. You know, all the big stuff.
Would you like to let everybody know your Instagram handle or anything to keep up with you, follow you know, so you know they can know when your new projects and stuff are coming out?
My Instagram handle is at I Am New Soul. You can also follow the band's page at Generation X _official.
While I have you here, I would definitely like for you to stay into when we come back from a break, you guys. We're gonna get into the talk of the day, juicy. So y'all stay tuned. Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Talk About It. Alie here, and New Soul, the poet, decided to stay.
What now?
We're gonna talk about the talk of the day. And you gotta give your honest opinion. Don't sugarcoat.
I don't.
Put it out there on the table.
I shoot from the hip.
You know, might rub a couple feathers. You know, I really don't care because it is what it is.
But it's for the ratings.
Only that too, and only the real one understand. So let's get started. First, now I kind of asked questions around. I got on social media. You know what I'm saying? I kind of was digging and picking at people's head because a lot of people don't. They think about it, but they don't like to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like they think about something, but they won't post it because they will think like people, you know. But me, whatever. I'm out there, so I'm like, okay, listen. I opened the platform. Y'all send in questions, whatever you want. I don't care what it is.
You got this on Facebook?
And Insta. And you know, I kind of asked, you know, like friends and family.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And one of the questions that I have here to ask that we talk about is kind of out there. It's really out there in the world now, and it's with the LGBTQ community.
The letter people.
The colored people. The rainbow colored people.
It's the rainbow.
Right. So, and that's why I say, like, y'all I'm open-minded to everything. Like, I don't judge at all. I'm the last person to judge.
Nothing against y'all.
You know, I probably did almost everything. Not everything, but almost everything.
I judge pedophiles. I don't like those.
Besides, yeah. Yes, okay. Anyway, so first question of the day is, do guys approach women according to the way they dress?
Hell yeah.
Dress / present themselves.
Hell to yeah. I have this, it's kind of a joke, but it's really not a joke. You know.
Be careful.
I'm very careful. If you are advertising water, stop getting mad when you get the thirsty niggas in your inbox. That went over y'all's head like a 747. So I'm gonna say it again real slow. If you want to stop attracting niggas who are thirsty, stop advertising water. And a lot of y'all are advertising that Aquafina water. But you didn't hear from me.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Because one thing that I am not biased. I'm not all pro woman. I am pro woman. Let me change that. Yeah. But I you know what I'm saying? I roll with the men too. You feel me? Like I'm like, okay, well, you know, there's two parts to everything, right? So we're not gonna make this a sexist thing. No. It's not. Wouldn't be fair. But women are the same way. But I don't know about the technology because I'm not advertising water, and I still get the thirst niggas.
That's also.
I still get thirst niggas. I still get the doing too much niggas. I still get the not enough niggas. I get the.
It's like the whole spectrum except for what she wants.
Exactly.
Like she missing the.
So how could that? You know what I'm saying? How could me, the way I presented myself, is going to attract? Because I've attracted different type of men. So is that because I looked at different at each time?
It could be. Then again, you know, a lot of men have a singular focus. You know, and we all know what that is. I don't even have to say it.
Exactly.
You feel me? So, like, I'm not going to say all men do it. All men have a different approach.
Men do it. All men pray. Y'all are prayers. Y'all pray regardless.
Yeah, we the hunters.
Facts. Yeah. Thank Thank you. We're the prey.
We're supposed to pursue. See, when you think about it as carnivore versus the prey, you're thinking about it in a negative kind of a mind frame. But honestly, men are made to pursue. We are made to go out and get it. Okay. Women are the prize. You are the queen. You feel me? You are the most important piece on the board.
So we should be treated like that.
Absolutely. That's my.
I definitely feel like after a man see a woman give birth, you should kiss the ground we walk on. Yes, indeed.
After I saw birth, I wanted to throw up. That was nasty.
It's life. And they
called it beautiful. They called it the miracle of life. I was like,
yeah, but like, you know that's the closest to death for us.
Yeah, I know, which is crazy to me.
Right.
Y'all go through so much.
Yeah. But back to do guys approach women according to the way they dress? I mean, I can get it. Like if you're out there dressing looking like you're about to go. But see, this is another thing though. Because what if you at a club, right, and you see this chick and she got on a nice little cute outfit. What if, you can't judge her. What if she's a nurse just out with her girls letting her hair down?
I mean, it kind of depends on how revealing it is. I think that we live in an era right now where women kind of dress for empowerment. They don't really address to...
It makes us feel good. It's a confidence thing.
Exactly.
Right.
Same thing for makeup, same thing for weave, same thing for wigs, And us men, we can give our 2 cents about it, but, it really doesn't mean much. I mean, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. So, the answer to the question is, do men approach women based on how they look at them? Yes. Because how you are dressed kind of speaks to who you are inside. You're not going to dress you're not going to dress provocatively if there's not something provocative about you. You feel me? There has to be something in you, that will make you dress that way. And men see that and they want that thing. But then they forget it's wrapped up in a bunch of other stuff that has nothing to do with how provocative you are.
Well, I guess I think it's a little, shallow.
Extremely.
Because it could be, I'll talk to someone with busted shoes, or, looking crazy, look like they just got off work for the railroad because they probably did. So, okay, right. Whatever. Next question. I got this from a fellow friend.
Okay.
Do men cheat more than women, or do women cheat more than men?
It's equal. All right. We cheat the exact same amount of times. It's for different reasons, though.
Facts.
It's for different reasons.
I was just about to say that.
And then, men are sloppy as fuck. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I am not in any way advertising, or not advertising, but I'm not saying that women are on a pedestal or nothing like that. But, man, we kind of sloppy with it. You feel me? Like, we keep stuff in the phone.
Y'all don't care.
Why
y'all don't care. Y'all don't care.
Y'all on your socials. I ain't talking about for all men. Some men that cheat are smart about it. You feel me? But
women, we don't cheat more. We're just smarter at it. We're smarter. We're not gonna get caught. 9 times out of 10, if we cheat, it's because we told on ourselves. That makes sense. Like we told you. Like I cheated. Men, we have to find out, catch, snoop, look, all this. Hire cheaters and stuff. It's just like, come on, at least be modest with it. And then on top of that, I pull up and you cheating with this? Why is that another thing? A man can have everything they got at home and still boom. That's why I always say, my future husband, I'm gonna make him feel like he's cheating every day with a new bed.
Can I
new hair, new everything. Babe, who you want me to be today? Michelle, Obama, Beyonce? Angelina Jolie.
Can I curse on the show? Or no?
A little bit.
A little bit. Fellas, if you gon' cheat, as to quote Eddie Griffin, you don't fuck down, you fuck up. Alright? Go above the standards of the woman you already got.
But usually y'all go for the ones down below because they're easy.
They gonna say yes. Well, they advertising already. Or they throwing it at you.
Right. And nowadays women don't care if they got a girl in that. They're like, we still can be friends. Bitch, no, we cannot.
All I'm saying is this is fold 9. This is the golden triangle. STDs run rampant.
City is small. Now, the last question of the day, and please be honest. Could you date someone who is bisexual?
I've done it before. It didn't really put a damper on the relationship. It didn't change what we did in the context of the relationship. Although the subject of threesomes came up a lot more, but that's to be expected.
Like with 2 men and 1 woman, or 2 women, 1 man?
2 women, 1 man.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, I think so, yes. For one, I am a bisexual woman. I love women. I love men. I am attracted to what I'm attracted to. So really, I don't like to put myself in the category, but if you want to be technical, okay, yeah, I'm bisexual. But I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. But it's kind of, I feel like I'm a hypocrite if I say that I can't date a bisexual man. And I mean, I could.
That's interesting. You never hear about it on the other foot.
Exactly. And I could. But it's going to be a lot of precautions taken. First, we're going to go get tested together. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest thing, because AIDS and HIV is the biggest thing that runs in male homosexual, lifestyle. Mm-hmm. So that's the first thing we're going to have to do. Yeah. And then 2, we're going to have to come to clarification. I'm talking to you and you talking to me. Whenever you're feeling like you got an urge, let me know and we can kill it. I'm cool with it. Because, I like women. So how would it be fair? But like, I can't talk to you like men. But you like women. And which would not be fair, right?
Right. You got to even out the playing field. I'm still kind of, don't get me wrong. I agree with what you just said. I never thought about it from the other perspective. You always hear about women being bisexual, but you never hear about
And what's crazy is, y'all, I'm all for the community. Y'all come out the closet. It ain't no reason of hiding. Okay?
We know you in there.
We know you in there. Come out. It's 2020. We're with it. And yeah. So, well, you guys, that was it for the show for today. Welcome. Thank you once again for coming. You guys, it was a blast. I had fun. And until next time, you guys, stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at DA_BLACMONROE, The Black Monroe. And I'm Alie Ikeji on Facebook. Y'all have a good day. That was Let's Talk About It.
We out.
Yes.